why to use typecasting? Means I need a basic meaning of typecasting. Where you are used in real-time slicing.
Slicing means if I have a string, I want to some part of that string only. That time I can use the slicing.
You know Django REST framework? Or can you give me Django flow actually, right from the front end to back end? You know global and local variables?
Yeah.
What is that? So guys, those who are seeing this interview, I'm not appreciating too much to her, but BSc is now equivalent to engineering also if you look at the knowledge. It's up to you how you explore yourself. It's up to you how you much upgrade yourself. What is different between items, keys and values? And Rachana, really awesome. I really liked your knowledge and I hope you'll keep exploring such knowledge.
Yes.
Okay. You like services that Kiran Academy is giving?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you recommend to others the Kiran Academy?
Yeah, I will.
You might have some difference, like when we are teaching, it's different.
Yeah.
When college teach, different. Hello everyone, this is Kiran here. Today we have Rachana with us from Jalgaon and she currently passed out BSc Computer Science and she's going for MCA. But we'll check how she gained knowledge for Python. She knows core Python, SQL and Django framework. And she knows about data science, machine learning and all those libraries as well. So welcome Rachana. Let's move on to the interview directly. First question would be from Python. How to send multiple arguments in a method?
We can use
in a function.
We can use arbitrary arguments like krs or r's. If we don't know how much arguments we have to pass, we use r's. And if we want to keyword argument, then we go for the keyword.
Okay, let's say I want to pass argument sometimes and I don't want to pass sometimes argument. Let's say name equal to Kiran. I want to pass sometimes and I don't want to pass sometimes.
Then we can give as a default argument. Okay. If we want the particular value to be passed, if user didn't pass any value, then we give as a default value. Then if we didn't pass as a parameter that value, then it will be that.
Oh, okay. So how many types of such parameters are there?
There will be keyword parameter, default, positional arguments will be there, and keyword argument.
Okay, what is positional arguments?
Positional arguments means when we are passing an argument, means we are declaring a function. At that time, the sequence of that arguments will be the same as while calling the functions.
Okay.
The positions matter. If the positions change, then the value will not be.
What is and double equal to?
Is basically both are the used to compare the values. Means if we want double equal to, then it will compare the value, and if we use is operator, then it will compare the id of that variable. Means it is particular id on our specific type.
Yeah, how to write constructor in a Python?
Constructor in Python, it is init. There is a special member function in Python like init with underscore init underscore.
Can you tell me any use case where you need constructor?
We use constructor to access the values from the function. That time we use the init constructor in Python.
Why you use? Means give me any use case. If constructor would have not been there, then this problem you might have faced.
If you want to access the attributes of the function, then we have to use the constructor with the self keyword. If we didn't give the constructor, then we can't. We are unable to access the attributes of the class or function.
You know GitHub?
Yeah.
Why to use GitHub?
Actually, used to GitHub for deploy my project and show some show the teachers what I did or not.
So you put your project on the Git also?
Yeah.
Any command you know for Git?
Yes, push command is there. Then git init, git ignore file.
Very good. Why ignore file means?
If we don't want to push the data that we don't want to show somewhere, like if I am using another SQL files and I don't want to show that SQL is somebody is using another SQL and I am using my SQL, then I don't have to show that I changes on settings.py file. That time I can use the.
So you are using Visual Studio for that?
Yes.
Okay. So in Visual Studio, you are using Git or outside?
Outside on
Git bash terminal.
Yeah.
Okay. Get. Like in Python, there are many inbuilt packages.
Yes.
Right. Can you recall some packages of them?
Like means pandas or pandas is there,
Pandas,
numpy
NumPy,
is there,
anything else?
and MySQL client is there
Hmm.
for SQL connectivity. There are several like there are more others like functools is there and package.
Okay, why to use typecasting? Means
Type-
I need a basic meaning of typecasting.
Typecasting means if you want to change the data type of something, means if we are using list and if you want to convert it into tuple for the permanent use, then we can use the typecasting. Means we can you convert the tuple list into the tuple by tuple function.
Okay, but why that is needed? What does it mean actually?
It does means we don't if we want particular data in particular type, then we have to typecast it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So changing a format.
Yeah.
Casting means like
It's nothing,
cutting.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
By cut, I remember slicing operators. You know, right?
Yes.
Slicing. You know.
Yeah.
Where you have used in real time slicing.
Slicing means if I have a string, I have to want some part of that string only. That time I can use a slicing.
Why you need maybe some short string or something?
If I want to fetch the particular data only from that particular string, then that time I don't want a whole string. I just if there is a Rachana, I just want my middle name, so I can fetch that from slicing.
If I want to reverse this Rachana name, then
I can give the step back that by the -1, so it will go from reverse.
Okay, I don't want to use this function like -1 step back, but I want to convert this Rachana into reverse thing.
So
what logic you will be putting?
For loop I will use to I will go for the for loop and then take it by reversely and append it from the last -1. Give I just from backend to instead of 0 I will give -1 to the backend and 1 I will take it.
Any other framework you know other than Django which perform the same thing, or you heard about any name of any?
There is a Flash, but I am not aware.
Yeah, but you know if you are aware about it. You know Django REST framework?
Yeah.
Why it is?
Django REST framework is a web framework. If we want to develop a web application, then we use a Django REST framework.
Okay. What is REST API?
REST API means if we want to communicate with any two applications, then at time we use REST API. If you want to get some data from the API, get some data from the web server, then we use REST API to get and patch the put data.
Okay. Yeah, but why to use REST API? You want to fetch data from other systems, right? But why can't you call that class itself? You know, object creation and all.
Yes.
So why can't we create an object of some class and get the data?
If you want a particular data, then we have to use a REST API.
Actually, REST API means you both systems are different. You are on different computer. I am on different computer. So I cannot create object.
Yeah.
Or object compilation error will occur, right?
Yeah.
So I need to expose API. You need to consume API.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very well said.
By JSON we can.
You know NoSQL?
No, I am not aware of it. NoSQL, but
any SQL you know which has NoSQL?
MongoDB. I think it's a
NoSQL. Okay. You know MySQL also?
Yeah. Little.
How you connect MySQL in the Django?
By my client, my SQL client.
Okay, but you know sitting.py?
Yes, there is one database connectivity, and we can give the path to the database over there. By
what you need to mention there?
Port number and password, the database which we are using.
Username, password.
Username, password.
What else is there in the setting.py?
There is a application setting also where we, if we are making some applications, then we have to set over there. And if we are using REST API framework, then also we have to mention in that installed apps is there. There is a template function also.
You created any project in Django?
Yeah, during my course.
During course you done. Can you give me like in core Python you learn many times string manipulation techniques, right? Prime number code.
Yes.
Maybe reversing a string, finding minimum maximum out of the arrays and all. Now you tell me in Django which project, whichever you have done, is there that core Python thing was used here? Any logic?
Yeah, logic is.
Yeah. So can you explain any logic that you have written?
If I work on we had made IPL management system where we fetch the data from the from that. Means if when I took the Virat Kohli example, so if I need to know who is a batter, who is a batsman, so I need to wear a maximum function. Means we have to calculate the runs between two players if he is a batsman or bowler. That time I use the logic
Very
of
good.
core Python.
आपके करियर के लिए बहुत सारे कोर्सेज हमारे पास है, जैसे जावा फुल स्टैक हो गया, पाइथन हो गया, मर्न मीन स्टैक है, डॉटनेट है, डेटा साइंस, मशीन लर्निंग जो आजकल ट्रेंडिंग है। आप किसी भी कोर्स अगर करना चाहते हो तो टोटल 5 ब्रांचेस हमारी है। पुणे में 4 ब्रांचेस है, नागपुर में 1 ब्रांच है। नीचे दिए गए नंबर्स पे आप कॉल कर सकते हो उन ब्रांचेस के लिए। हड़पसर में 1 ब्रांच है, चिंचवड़ में है, डेक्कन में भी ब्रांच है, करवे नगर में ब्रांच है। आप किसी भी ब्रांच को कभी विजिट कर सकते हो। अगर आप नागपुर साइड रहते हो, विदर्भ एरिया में रहते हो, तो आप नागपुर की ब्रांच को भी विजिट कर सकते हो। सो यू मीन टू से टू लर्न Django you must know core Python?
Yeah, core Python is must to learn the Django. Means there also basic knowledge in views.py when we want the business logic.
Or can you give me Django flow actually, right from the front end to back end?
Okay.
How the flow goes?
Okay. First, if a user want to hit some hits some URLs, then that URLs endpoint will be checked in the urls.py file for the routing URLs routing, and then it will show on the views page. That time where there will be the business logic of that page, and if there is a models or means there will be some database connectivity, then it will go on a models file to check the database connectivity, and it will render. If I want to render some HTML page or with context, then it will render on the templates file. It goes in templates and show that HTML page for to the user.
What is template file?
Template is a folder where we can store our HTML and CSS code.
Then what is static folder?
In static folder, it is template folder. Is there.
What is MVT?
MVT is a models view template architecture basically, which Django follows for its execution. Means there is a models, views and templates. In models there is a database connectivity with where in the Django we use the ORM pattern without writing a SQL query. We use the SQL. So in the model file we to give the class, and in the v means views, and in views we write the business logic code, and the T means templates, and
you know React
little bit is not now going on, so I don't
okay. But can you tell me React is there, that is for front end, at least you have idea.
Yes.
In Django also template is there.
Yes.
So how you differ between these two? Or it is not possible to integrate both, or what you need to do? I want to use Python also and React also. How the flow would be?
It might be possible, but we don't use Django for the front end. We use it for the back end. So React is his front end. So it's it's different.
So where React files will be there?
It has to be different file. In static or static.
Okay, it should be in the static. Or Django REST framework you can use, right?
Yes.
Django REST framework will be exposing the JSONs, consuming JSON, and that will be going to React. And whenever you submit a form, then the data will be flown from the front end to Django. It is like that back end, right? Okay. Coming to MySQL, what is triggers?
I don't know about that.
What is stored procedure?
Store procedure functions means that there will be the all functions or joins having clause or that.
Yeah, so a lot of queries we can write inside one block, and it's called a procedure. Okay. So what is having?
Having clause we use with the conditions. If we are having, then get the particular conditions with that. If having is with where we use.
What is difference between where and having?
Where having means where we have where is the like a loop where we want to give the condition. If it is having, then it will be give us the information. If it doesn't, then it won't.
Yeah. So you said that you are going for MSc now, right?
MCA.
MCA now.
Yeah.
So you did BSc, then MCA. MCA is how longer?
2 years.
2 years, right? So many people, those who are seeing this interview, she prepared well. She understand concept. Many conceptual concepts also I asked. You should understand, many people like her doing mistake these days. They are only doing BSc are only doing MSc and they are not upgrading themselves. So this girl which I have displayed in front of you with her knowledge, you upgraded yourself and then you are going.
Yes.
So it will be more advantageous, just I'm advising you. Rather going just after BSc, we should do MCA. That theory is wrong these days.
Yeah.
These people will nowhere survive because value of degree is going down.
Yeah.
Value of skill is coming up because there is ChatGPT, many more things. You use ChatGPT?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. For what you use ChatGPT?
It's if I want have some doubts, if I want have some ideas, but I don't know how to put it on in the logic, then I use the ChatGPT for information.
Anything last thing which you have searched on the ChatGPT?
Just for the interview questions out.
Okay. Okay. Great. Yeah. You know global and local variables?
Yeah.
What is that?
Global variables means that we are declared outside the class, and your local variables that is just particular for the function. If we declare one global variable, then it is accessible inside the class also and outside the class also. But if we declare the variable as a local, then it is just its scope is inside the function only.
In Django, it's ORM, right?
Yes.
Why we say it as ORM?
That is the object relational model. Means if we want to access the data, means if you want to connect it with SQL, or we don't need to write the queries. There are some functions that with them we can use the MySQL. So we don't need to use
anything
that.
You tell me like built-in queries.
Like a .all function is there, get function
internally
is there.
It fires queries, right?
Yes. Filter function is there for instead of where clause we can use filter. If you want to get the
now in model file you declare all the columns on the table, right?
Yes.
If 100 columns are there, then how you are going to write?
I write it in a class.
So by like this typing.
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever explore any tool to do that automated?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so today you explore. That would be great, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So which project you did? It's
in
IPL management system. So what was there?
IPL management system. There was some IPL's team and the players of them. And if user want the who is a batsman, who is a bowler, and who is a best batsman in all the teams, who is the best batsman in the particular team. That information, if user want to fetch that, it can be fetched.
Okay, I got it. So this IPL management, that is the latest live project, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. So what I would suggest you to always make projects on the such a trending topics.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens whenever you do trending topic now? Whenever you trending topic, you find new ideas. Don't do always old library management system, hospital management system, and many more things. Okay. So guys, those who are seeing this interview, I'm not appreciating too much to her, but BSc is now equivalent to engineering also if you look at the knowledge. It's up to you how you explore yourself. It's up to you how you much upgrade yourself, right? You had engineers also in your class?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are most of engineers. I'm the only one who come from the BSc Computer Science.
Oh, great. Yeah, from your college, right?
Yeah.
But other colleges people were there, right?
No, there is only BCA or engineering student.
Oh, BCA and engineering. BSc was only you. BSc Computer Science, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's too sad actually. People should upgrade. That is what I'm visiting many colleges across the Maharashtra. Whenever I ask, you need job, they say, no, I need MSc. But BSc, you already spent 3 years.
Yeah.
It's not a joke, right? Yeah. Now in 3 years, you did not get knowledge. At least explore, at least upgrade. Yeah. People don't understand this. So I'll make this interview reach to many colleges also. Yeah. So they will also understand. I asked you many questions, some conceptual questions also I asked. Okay. Try exploring Flask also if you get time, because now you have MCA 2 years again to study.
Yeah.
Correct? So use our notes and many more things, right? So you'll understand many more things, right?
Yes.
Some sample questions, some basic questions. Dictionary, how to iterate?
Dictionary, there is some function, inbuilt functions for dictionaries like items, keys, and values.
What is the difference between items, keys, and values?
If you want to fetch the keys from the dictionary, then we use the keys function. If you want the values, then in the values function we will get the values. of the dictionary, and in items we can iterate the both things.
Perfect.
If and
So did you use this dictionary in your live project?
Yes, I use.
For what purpose?
I use the dictionary for the IPL in the IPL management system. Yeah, where I made the means teams and their players for the in dictionary.
So what was key and what was the value?
Key was the team and dictionary was the players.
Value was the players.
Value was the
Means
players.
like India and their names
Yeah.
in the list.
Yes.
But try to understand. Dictionary, she used key as a team name and value as a player name. That is a list.
Yes.
So you put list inside dictionary, right?
Yes, yes.
Great. So these all kind of projects are needed. Okay. Yeah. And Rachana, really, really awesome. I really liked your knowledge, and I hope you'll keep exploring such knowledge.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I don't want to take too long. Today it's Ganpati Visarjan again. Yeah. So you also need to maybe celebrate that. Yeah. But anyway, you like services that Kiran Academy is giving?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, you recommend to others Kiran Academy?
Yeah, I will.
Good. So you are from Chalgaon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, great. We also feel good while giving services and many more things. Did you ever attended any mock interviews?
Yeah.
Great. So anyway, and thank you. And those who have seen this interview, again, I am telling you once again, forget about now you are from the remote area, forget that you are a BSc, forget you are BCA, forget everything, only remember skills. It doesn't matter in future. Future means today, I would say, not after 2 years, 3 years. Day by day, things are changing. Nobody is asking what is your degree. Now, why they are asking degree? It is only for degree. So your colleges are there for giving a degrees, not jobs. Many people misunderstood this. Yes. I paid fees in the college for job. No, that's wrong. Acquire skills. Understand the degree. Degree is important. So you need to explore yourself, either by yourself or mentor like us.
Yeah.
It's very simple. You might have seen difference like when we are teaching, it's different.
Yeah.
When college teach, different. Because college has a lot of tensions. College has a lot of things to write to their faculties. Faculty has a lot of work.
Yeah. They need to focus on the
curriculum, and that's correct also, because university want them to focus on that because they need to solve the university exam.
Yes.
Right. So guys, anyway, see you in the next again one more good mock interview. And if you want to register yourself for the mock interviews, definitely form is given below. You register it, fill that form. That will be coming to us, and my team member will be calling you. And anyway, we are at Kiran Academy giving all the courses in very low cost with the highest quality, and we try our best. And this is what the testimony for it. Thank you. Bye bye.